My name's Harry and I'm the Managing Director at A13 Engineering. I founded the business in 2015 and our main product offering is structural steelwork, general fabrication and site installation services. As a company we offer profiling, folding, drilling, tapping, countersinking, general fabrication. We offer structural steel, site erection services and prototyping. We have various computer-aided design seats for enabling us to adapt and design and develop parts for your needs. The main reason we bought the Adjan plasma from Selmac was to give us more control over our sourcing. Bringing profiling in-house enables us to adapt and also respond quicker to customers' inquiries and production. It gives us the flexibility to change parts, cut different parts or prototype as we're manufacturing an item. We do quite a lot of prototyping, and having the Adjan plasma in our workshop enables us to very quickly overcome issues for either parts or jigs or fixtures that just generally speed up our lead times. We were finding that our costs of outsourcing profiling and folding were increasing a lot with smaller volumes of parts. We found that we were often paying very large setup fees for a very simple fold or part. And now we've got that in-house, it means that we can adapt much quicker and much easier to overcome those costs. The value for money on the Adjan machine is phenomenal. We looked at varying others with much higher price tags, and we found that the quality that we're getting straight off the machine is as good as, if not exceeding, other manufacturers of the same machine. We find that the machine is very easy to use. The software that comes with it, the nesting software, is very easy. Everybody is trained to use it, and I think that's a very important factor with a small workforce. We were attracted to the Adjan machine because the rails and the bed are completely separate. This is very important because of the heat distortion that can be involved, and also the loading and unloading of sheet material. In a working environment, things get knocked, and we feel that being a separate entity, they're going to be much more durable. We found that the Adjan backup is what we wanted to work with. They manufacture 90% of their spare parts in-house, which not only helps good lead times on consumables and spares, it also means that we won't have parts that are discontinued in the future, and it's just a reliable source for us to base our business on. The main benefits for us are reduced costs. We can now profile about 90% of our needs in-house. There's some bits that, they're more exotic or high value material which we don't want to stock, but the savings have been immense, really. The cut quality on it, I think, we had a job that came in on the first day of us having the machine installed, and we cut some 25mm plate, which was absolutely outstanding. The setup was very easy, and the parts were, I think all of us were very surprised. We've also found that etching part numbers and fold lines and part locations is something that we've been looking at a bit more lately. We find that being able to etch plate locations, hole locations and part numbers is streamlining our production. We've reduced our costings with jigs and fixtures and fittings and things like that, and we've also began to remove the human element of marking plate numbers and those sort of things. It's certainly reduced our lead times, which are quite important, whether it be for secondary processing. It allows more time for that, like galvanizing or powder coating or whatnot. It's also opened up another sector of our business, being able to do subcontract profiling. We find that this helps. We're now a one-stop shop for profiling, cutting, folding and countersinking tapping of plates. We found the after-sales service from Selmac has been brilliant. We've had engineers here late on a Friday afternoon making sure that we're running for the weekend or for Monday morning, and anything that they can't overcome has always been very efficiently managed by themselves to get answers from Adjan in Turkey, and we find that the after-sales service from both parties together is brilliant. I would recommend Selmac to anybody. They're easy to deal with. They've got a vast product range. They would always be the first person we would contact if we're in the market for a new machine.